Hello, everyone. My name is Rory, and along with Dan, Luis, and Zuyao, we will be presenting to you our strategic evaluation project on the Dollar Shave Club. So just a little background and their kind of overall marketing campaigns to start. Dollar Shave Club is a razor company founded in 2011 by Mark Levine and Michael Dublin, who were mainly focused on taking the hassle out of buying razors. Just because there is a lot of sort of rigmarole around the acquisition of razors, how much you can buy, how much in a pack, how often they need to be replaced, that sort of thing. And I'll kind of delve into more of what the specific hassles that surround it later. But they just wanted to take the hassle out of buying or competing in that or engaging in that process. So they focused directly on direct consumer engagement to enhance this experience. Part of the things that you can do on their website is take a quiz to find out what razors work best for you. It's a subscriptions-based service, so you can cancel it at any time. And the razor/deliveries are based on needs, so you can pick and choose what you need, and it's all incorporated into one plan that you subscribe to over a monthly basis. And with that, they've managed to up the diversity of their product portfolio to not only just razors, but they've also included things like shower products, such as shampoo and conditioner, and soaps and all that other stuff. Skincare, so specific skincare routines, and also just something kind of funny I found as the relationship saver on their website. So if you need a little safety in your relationship security, that may be the place to go for you as well. But I did find their marketing to be relatively innovative as well. They really helped pioneer influencer marketing. This is back sort of my earliest recollections of seeing advertisements for the Dollar Shave Club was back in 2014, 2015, where a lot of sponsorships would be held on YouTube with specific influencers doing sponsorships or working with like partnerships with Dollar Shave Club where they give their little spiel in the beginning. And then they had their initial campaign start out when they first kind of launched with the effing great razors, which was an original commercial that they put on YouTube and has now since acquired over 24 million views, which poked fun at the over-top security measures that a lot of razor or a lot of, pharmacies or grocery stores or the like, wherever places that sell razors kind of use within their specific security protocol. So whether it's that glass door or needing a key or having to call somebody over to figure it out, they just kind of poked fun at that and wanted to kind of make an easier process happen. So as for the more specific parts of their marketing, their target market is mainly men, as most razor companies really do target, but they have a pretty wide breadth of age range. It's from about 18 to 49, with a main focus on the 18 to 34-year-olds. So maybe the more hairly inclined folk, if you could say. And then as they've kind of branched out and grown over the past couple of years, their skincare and shower product line has come to incorporate women. As originally, they didn't really have a strong consumer base with women, but it's since grown to about 20% of that base. So they wanted to incorporate a more inclusive product line that both men and women could use. Some of their major competitors, Harry's. Harry's is a very similar sort of model where they have razors, shave butters, aftershave, all those shave products, as well as, shower care products. And it's along the same lines on that membership basis. Gillette and Schick, which are some of their top competitors regarding, actually disposable razors that you can buy in the store. Bevel, which is more of a targeted towards men of color, and then Billy, which is more of their more body positive website that tries to promote healthy use of body hair or healthy retainment of body hair per se. But yeah, just so a little bit of diversity within that market, but they all kind of are centered around the same ideas. So as for positioning, they're direct to consumer, which kind of holds them at a higher standard of being engaged and being thoughtful and responsive. They offer things at a cheap price point. Most of the razors that you can kind of purchase, if you're looking for like a very just, rudimentary plan, it's kind of along the lines of $3 to $4 a month. So very affordable, very cheap, and good quality. So balancing both of those ideas together, definitely very crucial to their positioning. And self-quoted for their company as a fun, no BS, relatable, and unapologetically truthful brand. So kind of holding themselves to a very high standard, but while trying to be, you know, relatable and honest. And I think one thing that really sets them apart or enhances their brand positioning is the dad bod ad that they aired originally. I think it was around 2019, where they showed men of all different shapes and sizes, you know, kind of dancing around, very monotone, but they were all using the Dollar Shave Club products, making it seem like it's a very inclusive and, you know, brand that everybody can use, and that there's no shame in, you know, celebrating your body hair. So some proposed keywords that I thought about as well. Basically, I tried to include their basic keywords that they should use throughout their website, ones that are very recognizable, which would be Shave Club, shaving, razors, grooming, and shave subscription. Those I think all kind of include their core pillars. They're, you know, they are a shave club. And I think they've sort of pioneered that nickname as a shave club, or having at least the club that they refer to their consumer base as. Shaving, obviously, razors, obviously, and grooming. And I think it's important to adjust the subscription plan just to make consumers aware that once you are interested in being a part of their, you know, company or buying products from them, you're sort of engaged in a subscription or a membership-based platform. So just as a little bit of warning, but also, you know, it's also just good to note that. So moving on to specifically search advertising on their website, Dollar Shave Club, just to make sure that you have the right place, that you're being directed to the right shave club. So shave butter, excuse me, shave butter is something that is one of their main products. So that could be directed right towards their website or their landing page with all of their products. The smooth shave, that's something that's constantly referenced throughout their website, is noted across, you know, all of their platforms. So definitely important to kind of emphasize those ideas, and that would bring them right to it. The club, kind of their main consumer base, all of their participating members and dedicated members. So there's a lot of, you know, brand loyalty within that. And if you can be directed right to the page from that, it would enhance the product experience. And premium shave, they kind of advertise that they really do have a premium shave, or they offer a premium shave with their products, as well as using premium ingredients throughout all their other, you know, chemical-based products. So definitely important to note that, and that will direct them to their website appropriately. As for social media, I found it pretty thin because their social media is pretty all over the place, especially their Instagram. So I thought it would be good to include things like Chinfluencer. Chinfluencer is what they call their influencers that do use their products, such as Drew Timme, who was a big NCAA March Madness star. So with a very iconic mustache, I must admit. But just including those kind of things to make it attract maybe a new set of customers or interested parties willing to partner, depending, and it's kind of stretches across different types of buyers. So that's important of note. And then I just referenced a couple of their commercials that gained a lot of fame. So the Dad Bod commercial and the effing Great Blades commercial, both of those very iconic, kind of set themselves apart as, you know, that fun, relatable, no BS brand. And I think that would be important in directing people to the right place if they don't immediately remember the Dollar Shave Club brand. So now I'll be passing it on to Dan, and he'll take you through his section. Thank you.
So now I'm going to talk about the keywords and some long tail keywords for the Dollar Shave Club. So beginning with just a few keywords, I think the first one that I kind of came across like importance was shaving subscription, which is kind of like a medium competition level, as there's not a ton out there, but there's still a few. And the next one was a big one, which is razors in general. And that obviously is a high competition level, as there's many different companies out there that can provide these services for razors. Same goes for the next one, which is men's grooming. There's, I think every company that would fit into the razor category would also fit into the men's grooming category. And one that I found for low was Shave Club. I think due to the nature of their name, which is Dollar Shave Club, they kind of have a low competition when it comes to just the word club and their kind of approach on like how they're going to get people to their website. The next one kind of goes hand in hand with razor and men's grooming is just shave, as well as shave butter and post shave. As every company sells their own version of shave butter, post shave, aftershave, like shave gel. They all sell their own type and all market their own type of that sort of product. And a few long tail keywords was cheap razor blades, razor blade subscription, and then the next 5 or 4 Dollar Shave Club razors, Dollar Shave Club razors men, Dollar Shave Club razors women, Dollar Shave Club shave butter, Dollar Shave Club shave and grooming made simple, $5 starter kit. Because when you look up Dollar Shave Club online, one of their ads that pops up is a $5 starter kit. So if you look just that up, you'll be able to get to the Dollar Shave Club, as that's one of their long tail keywords. Next one is Dollar Shave Club Post Shave Dew and Dollar Shave Club Cologne. So in order to get these keywords and long tail keywords, I'm in a group chat with a bunch of my like friends and peers, and so they were all male. So it was 15 males that I asked the questions to on pretty much just when they're looking to buy a new razor, how do they go about it? And a lot of them just said that they're going to go with the cheapest one. And just kind of go for the cheapest razor. They don't really care. Well, like 1 or 2 would say like, oh, like I want this razor and I shop religiously at these sites. That was another way of just kind of seeing how people went about doing this. And I feel like since everyone that I surveyed was between like 20 and 25, at this point in their lives, they're just looking for the cheapest way, as money isn't just coming in left and right for us right now. But maybe once they get older, once they establish a job, establish a career, their lives become more busy and they don't want to have to worry about something such as a razor, they might be more willing to sign up for a subscription-based service, is what I kind of found from this. As well, I also used WordStream to find some of the keywords for Dollar Shave Club. Basically just took their home screen or their landing page and plugged it into WordStream and got a bunch of these keywords. And as well, I just did my own research, kind of looking up Dollar Shave Club keywords, and try to figure out typing in just some words just to see what popped up when I Googled them. Yep. Thank you.
Top marketing strategy. As you know, every business has the same target, and Dollar Shave Club want to develop the most stronger relationship with their customer, become a credible challenger in a terribly fast-moving consumer goods supply, and Dollar Shave Club quickly grew into a lot more than just saving equipment. And as you know, since the very beginning, and Dollar Shave Club since our will at its main viral, but two brands still friendly, and but in 2019 we run a controversial ad campaign about toxic masculinity, and a super score plummeted from 5.8 to -3.4 in a week after the campaign outright. More people were talking about the brand negatively, and after only a few years on the market, Dollar Shave Club became a brand rocker with, and could have reduced in the razor price by an average of 12%, and now is our subscription service. And now we will learn about why Dollar Shave Club subscription. I think we have three reasons, because they use both Instagram and Facebook and all social media, and it has caught my attention about many of their blog. And Dollar Shave Club brand delivers style, width, and fun that fit in personality of the target customer, and the last and the most important the complete and adaptable saving solution, and the fact that product are being delivered straight to doorstep, and that two major factors together represent an adorable and effective solution by all problems shared by man and human also. And for analyze the example, I would like to present the video and the video, and they got 19% of the mobile users share video, and 18% users can recall the video as the review in the last 30 days. And within 14 hours of the release of the video, they got over 12,000 orders, and by that summer, a customer buy on 330,000. And since the launch of the video, Dollar Shave Club had grown to over 3.5 million subscribers, and added of the 1 billion on cars acquisition by Unilever. And on example, in April 2013, they introduced Dr. Carver Easy Shave Butter as their second major product, and they transparent plus safe for people with a sensitive skin. And with the last digital marketing strategy, I will talk about the trend and suggestion. And Dollar Shave Club now exactly what the content to share with to the channel to engage their customer, and they agree to start telling with engaged social media users, and the heavy utility video. They know their target audience very well and remain focused on their value proposition. And lastly, most of their content based on being funny and something that relatable. And my suggestion is they keep developing their accent and how they can how the content you're going to talk with their customer. And I will give you one example about a trend they get. And they did a video marketing campaign for Father's Day, a perfect target holiday for their offer. They released a series for clever video to highlight their gift card option and smart strategy to increase more subscribers. Thank you.
Hey guys, for the recommendation part, I'm going to share my ideas. So, due to the huge success of the Dollar Shave Club membership plans advertising on the YouTube, it attracted an unanticipated amount of traffic, which crashed the company server in the first hours. Once Dubin got the service working, and he established a team of friends and contractors to help fulfill the 12,000 orders that arrived in the first 48 hours of launching the videos. So, as far as I'm concerned, we should increase spending for the advertising online instead of offline. Besides, we should learn from the success of the YouTube. Thus, the company should seek other videos channels, not just on the YouTube, such as Netflix, TikTok. Those are good example, which can help us to increase for our new customers. So that's it. Thank you for the watching.